But yeah, so we've been working on a whole bunch of different stuff. Actually, I just saw that it hit the market, so I'm allowed to talk about it. We also helped develop, if you didn't know that this existed yet, sugar-free Oreos officially got released. So we helped develop this with Oreo. So if you're interested in trying sugar-free Oreos, they have hit the market. This was really, really hard to do, and I tasted them officially, like from the package the other day, and I don't think you could tell that they were sugar-free. So absolutely wild. But that's just some of the stuff that I do at work. I like it more because I'm able to like go to the store and like pick it up and look at it. I don't know, for me that like makes the job more rewarding and tangible. So I just always really I liked that aspect of it. So yeah. No aspartame, that's right, baby. Let's go. So yep, that's been, I'm trying to think. There are some, so I have to be careful because I don't know what's hit the market yet or not. So I kind of have to look it up before I run my mouth. But yes, if you're interested in new products that are coming out that your squirrel has helped work on, it's like my favorite thing to talk about. Yep, absolutely wild. So, oh, absolutely, so fun, so fun. But that's really cool, great to listen to. Thank you. Do they cause the runs? Oh, what? Yes, I remember hearing something about the gummy worms. Oh, I remember that. I remember that. Um, oh, yes, I remember that. The Oh, what is it? The reviews of those are so funny. They're not, it's not the forest, Black Forest. It is it it's oh, what was it? That was infamous. Those were, which I don't remember the brand, but yes, there's still like a lot of reviews for those. Was it horrible? That's crazy. Um yeah, no, I mean, yes. Sorbitol is known as like it's kind of known for like a laxative as but everything is chemicals. Chemicals is chemicals. Um so you have things that you know, like it's used for a lot of different things. So sometimes uh you just add too much. um so it's just, it is what it is. The dose makes the poison. Absolutely. Yep. So it's used in makeups, it's used in pharmaceuticals for, like I said, it has like this laxative effect. And so it can be used as a sweetener in medications because it won't interact with a lot of that stuff. And then yeah, it's I mean, it's also naturally occurring, right? It is a chemical. Every chemical is a chemical. So you can find it like apples and peaches and stuff, but it's just not that concentrated to like normally have that effect on people. um so it also, I mean, it does, like I said, it does a whole bunch of things with like mouth feel and stuff like that too. But you're trying to have a pleasant, enjoyable experience and you accidentally make everyone shit themselves. It happens. So yes, chemicals is chemicals. Everything is used in everything. That's why I think it's a little ridiculous when people say like, "Oh, this is you this chemical that's in this food is also used in plastic or whatever." It's like, well, it's a chemical. Like, I don't know. They just see the end product, so they don't think deeper than that, I guess. But yes, we make flavors and they sometimes they're hazardous. um and so you say, how come the people who are making this flavor have to wear respirators, or they have to, we touch everything with gloves even though it's food safe, like, and it's going into food, but it's just like, yeah, you don't want they're gonna put it in at like 1%. They're not gonna drink 100%, like 5 gallons of 100% of the stuff. So it's just how it is. Even like cyanide, how it's in almonds and stuff. You ain't afraid to eat an almond, are you? But you're afraid of cyanide, so it's just what it is, man. Have seaweed extract? Yeah, I mean, there's been a lot of changes over the years, um, with like, I don't know what you want to call it, like collaboration between the world. Um, so when different countries have different things, like in the U.S., we don't really eat seaweed other than in like Japanese cuisine. So obviously, it's just like what you have that you're able to mess around with. And then when the scientists got talking to each other, they were able to help collaborate and stuff, and they were able to do all that stuff. That one as well, seaweed extract as well, is like very highly prevalent in cosmetics, lotions, bath bombs, things like that. So toothpaste, shampoo, all that. Right. That's right. Yep. Cyanide in apples and baby bananas are radioactive. That's right. Yeah, there was did you guys I'm sorry, I'm really going on a science tangent. Um there was a guy recently, October, who fell into a nuclear reactor. This was like obviously a really big deal. Um it made headlines that this guy fell in this nuclear reactor. Um it was on it was crazy. People were like, oh, because they think of radiation and stuff and they're like, he's dead. um but they pulled him out and he had minor injuries. They tested his radiation exposure levels and they found radiation, but it was no more than anyone else because there's always background radiation. So it was the exact same as anyone else who hadn't fallen into a nuclear reactor that day. um, but yeah, so it's just so good um, to be a little educated, be able to help people with how they feel stuff. Just like when GMOs were a big thing and everyone was like, GMO's bad. And I can see that side of like, messing with nature and stuff. But when you reframe it as GMO make plant bountiful, make people not starve, people turn the other cheek. I remember we as in like the world did a big experiment on different rices and things like that, and we made genetically modified rice to give it more nutrients so that the people who were surviving off only it would be able to like not see all the negative side effects that they were having, like rickets and scurvy and stuff like that. We like enriched it. That's why we have enriched rice and stuff like that. So it's just crazy that I don't know. I guess it's totally understandable to ask questions and be self-conscious about what you put in your body and stuff like that. Totally understand, 100%. I would not tell you any other way. But I fear a lot of people don't know how to read a scientific paper, or have peer reviews and talk like that. So they just look at the news and then they run with that. But it's gonna be okay. We already messed with nature, so what's the point? I mean, that's the thing, right? You can say child mortality and infant mortality and women dying in childbirth, all of that is very natural, right? Old age and being really decrepit is natural. It's natural to get diseases and starve. So just because it's natural don't mean it's good, baby. Just like cyanide, right? Naturally occurring. Also would not eat it. Not great. Not great to eat a whole bunch of cyanide and poison yourself. And we can dig things out of the ground, totally natural, like lead. Also not great for you to smear all over your face or ingest into your body. So it's just how it is. But I feel like there still is this movement towards natural and stuff. It's also organic certifications And there's a new one. Anyway, they like don't mean anything. I would really do your research on them because it's often they're not really doing anything. Organic fruits and vegetables are still sprayed with pesticides. They're just sprayed with different pesticides. I don't understand. I don't know. There was a misconception in the public that they like don't get sprayed with pesticides. I'm like, well, no, they're still gonna get sprayed. It's just different pesticides than the one that they know you're worried about. So it's it's just not, I don't know. It don't mean much. So always make sure. There is, I remember, I don't think it can't be organic, but there is one of the certifications that people get on food, and it's just paid for. You just pay for it, and then they'll give it to you. But for some reason, the populace, the people think it means like that the food is of a higher quality when really they just pay to get the what would you call that? Food certification? Labels. Is that what I'm thinking of? Yes, this thing. Is it this thing that is nothing? This non-GMO product certified is so shit. Like I said, GMOs are so good. GMOs are so good. Non-GMO product certified. It's just like begging people to starve to death. And people don't understand. So yeah. Also like certified humane stuff, and cage free and free range. Please go ahead, look up the definitions of those, because the guidelines are actually quite not what you might think they are. So certified naturally grown? The fuck does that mean? Why is this certified naturally grown? Oh, for GMOs again. Everything. Do you guys the biggest one that people say is the banana. Like, did you know the banana we eat right now only exists because it's genetically modified? Because a little blight came and it wiped out a whole bunch of the Cavendish is the old one? Of the old banana trees. And scientists were like, no, we like bananas. So you're welcome for enjoying bananas. They could have gone extinct. That has no gluten, says gluten-free. Dude, what was it? There was something like an orange. They'll be, yeah, like on fruit. And it'll be like, hey, it's gluten-free. Like, man, thank you. Not assembled by a factory. That's right. Oh, man. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I would just, a lot of that is phooey, so just educate, it'll be alright. Natural caffeine? Yeah. No, there's a whole bunch of, I could get into food label stuff, like, sorry, I have the hiccups because I'm getting heated. But I still think there's also something to be said about calories and stuff too that they put on shit. I really wish they would just say per bag, per box. This like soup can that contains 2.5 servings. Be for real. Be so for real. So you can put low sodium on it because it's whatever, less than 10 grams per 2/4 of this bottle. So annoying. So annoying. I also don't know. I don't know how to what the so if you wanted to label something as low sodium, what's the guideline on that? Less than 5 milligrams per serving. But that's what I'm saying. If you have a soup, they can just say it's like 4 servings low sodium, even though the entire soup is like 30 milligrams. That's bullshit, dude. That's so bullshit. It's so annoying. Reduced sodium has to have 25% less sodium than the regular product. Can you... Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? Argue with me on what the regular product is. How do you prove something the original and that you just don't have... I don't know. What if the original gets discontinued? Can you no longer have a low sodium product or a reduced sodium product because there's not an original to compare it against? Unpopular assume that sodium isn't as bad as people say. There is a nice little thing inside of all of us, vital to every cell in your body. It's called the sodium potassium pump. Did you know that? You know that sodium is an electrolyte. Sodium's really, 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 like, super important for your body. Like, so super important. So important. Ads! I'm so sorry. Please take this time to look at how to get rid of ads. I freaking hate ads. But yes, sodium is super important. And it gets a really bad rap because it does cause things like, you know, it helps with water retention, and it does some other things. So I think there was at one time this thought that sodium makes you fat, or that, you know, you can have like high blood pressure. There are issues with it if you have too much, because like anything, and if you have too much of something, it can be bad for you. Who knew? But that's the same with like exercise and water, and yeah, you have to have things in the correct dose. But no, they're super important, and it makes me so mad when people don't want sugar or salt, pardon me, sodium. And the same with like carbs. Like people don't think carbs are important, and it's crazy. So there's it's crazy because we just literally don't think about it. So when people say like you're a meathead, like we used to say that because if you don't eat enough carbs, you can't fuel your brain. So if you eat too much meat and not enough carbs, you get this brain fog, this like meathead syndrome, because you can't fuel your brain. Do you know that you can get difficulty concentration, irritability, depression, anxiety, fatigue if you don't eat carbs? Your brain is so good at eating carbs. And it doesn't have to be bread, right? It can be like fruits and veggies and beans and stuff, right? It doesn't have to be like white bread carbs that we like think of all the time. But it's like your brain is so much less efficient on running on fat than it is on carbs. Carbs. Carbs are so good for you. Please eat carbs. God, so annoying. People want to lose weight more than they want to like have a healthy brain, and it's so annoying. Oh. It's so not great for you. It's so not great for you. It'll have memory problems. I don't want to talk about it. I'm so heated. Oh. Your brain is the biggest, strongest, craziest thing you have in your body. Just please take care of it. It's not hard. It's not hard to take care of it. I do need to do some more research. I'm a scientist, not a doctor. Okay, let's not get that confused. We can do it now. Okay, what is the definition of an electrolyte? That's what I need to know. Mineral. Sick. Got it. Minerals that help with electrical charge, balancing fluids, nervous cells. Okay. pH levels. Got it. Okay. Are antioxidants real? Those are vitamins. Hold on, I'm looking. Compounds that inhibit oxidation in the body. Okay. So what's this free radical stuff? Are they real? Yes. Okay, hold on. I'm reading. Trying to read. This is from the University of Texas MD Anderson Cancer Center. Please know how to see good, nice, factual sources. If you read something from a BuzzFeed article and regurgitate that shit online, I'm gonna smack the shit out of you. Highly reactive, unstable oxygen. Okay. Okay, interesting. When we use oxygen to make energy, I need to learn more. Free radical structure. So it's negatively charged? Wait, hold on, what's happening? You can have a hydroxyl radical, the unpaired electron, hydrogen. Okay, that makes sense. So instead of like turning to water, yeah. Okay. Chlorine, obviously. Chlorine's just gonna react and whatever. Ion unpaired valence electrons in its outer shell. Okay, makes sense. What has to be in the outer shell? Why do you put that? Normally happening in a p or pi bond orbital. Yes, that makes sense. It has to be a bonded structure, otherwise then it wouldn't make sense. I'm so happy to be here. I love learning. Thank you. So an antioxidant makes oxidation in the body slower. Correct. What causes? So free radicals cause oxidation in the body? Correct. Okay. I'm learning. The mitochondria create them. Mitochondria, dude. They're called ROS, reactive oxygen species. That's crazy. Unstable, high reactive molecules containing oxygen. Yeah, it seems like free radicals always contain oxygen. No, you can have a chlorine radical. But chlorine has a whole bunch of bonds. Is it? No, I don't think it matters. I don't think it matters the root. Yeah, because you can have a methyl radical. Okay. Sorry, I'm learning. Naturally formed from the metabolism, like in the mitochondria, or from UV light. Okay. Cell death. Okay, right. Excessive buildup, damaging DNA. They're formed from oxygen and water, hydrogen peroxide. That's bad. You don't want that in your body. ROSs are not uniformly defined. That's annoying. That's super annoying. Scientists get on that. Why are they not regularly defined? What do you mean? Hello? My cats are playing. I'm sorry if you hear them. They might scream. They scream when they play. I'll do this research with you. Hold on. We'll just do this research together. Otherwise, it's a little bit more of a boring stream. Okay. So, here it is. Here's what I'm looking at. All right, so here. Too much cell apoptosis, we know this. Okay. Okay. This is what I mostly thought. So it's also an environmental thing, right? So don't smoke, right? Who would have thought? Heavy metals, yeah, don't eat lead. Toxins, UV radiation, yes. Okay, right. Extremely reactive, yeah, who would have thunk? Hydrogen peroxide, yeah, not good. Okay, antioxidant enzymes. Ah, they form enzymes. That makes way more sense. And then they just break that shit up. Yeah. They degrade within the mitochondria. Look at that. Okay, got it. Here's a free radical toxicity. It's well documented. Apoptosis. Yeah. Apoptosis can be bad. Platelets, no, that's bad. Blood, yeah, it said something about pH before. So it's blood pH that we're looking at. Okay, that's not good. Classes in section. Well, welcome. Pathogen response. Okay. So yeah. Very bad. Right. Oh, interesting. Oh, that's weird. Okay, so okay. So you can that makes so much sense. Wait, my brain is growing 3 times today. Okay, so it causes aging. That's like yeah. The decline with age evident. Yeah. Degenerative diseases such as Alzheimer's accompanied by the accumulation of oxidative damage. Dude, people with Alzheimer's just need to eat more blueberries. That's crazy. Okay. Do we know that? Do we know that oxidation causes Alzheimer's? Alzheimer's? Yeah, we know this. Oh, we do. Yes, PubMD. Yes, PubMD. Gimme. Yeah. Look, enhanced by oxidative stress. No shit. Is to add peroxide the ones that bubble. Dude, the stuff we did to find out that like women are pregnant too back in the day, absolutely crazy. Yeah, that's so interesting. So sorry, I don't know how to spell it. Yes! Got it! Okay. Oh, this one says no, though. Associated pathology in humans, smoke-related, cerebral. Yeah! And oxidative stress. Wow, that's crazy. Dude, abbreviating Alzheimer's disease to 80 is also kind of crazy. Yes, okay, so it is all connected. That's crazy. So yeah, smoking ups the free radicals in your body, leading to oxidation, which can give you Alzheimer's. So people who smoke are more likely to get Alzheimer's because they're upping the free radical concentration in their body, causing oxidation, which hurts their brains. That's crazy. That's so crazy. How did we get here? Oh, because I was wondering if antioxidants are real. Oh, I'm learning. My brain is so big. Okay. So. Okay, that's good. Okay. I'm getting it. I'm understanding. My brain so big. Oxidation of DNA. Yeah, because it just goes around and fucks shit up, and then you die, basically. Yeah, cell preservation, because it'll just fuck shit up and then promote tumors. Ah, this stuff sucks. Dude, radicals are the worst. Timers and stuff, that's right. I was exposed to smoke for 22 years? Yes. Likeliness of secondhand smoke cancer. It raises your risk of getting lung cancer by about 20 or 30%. But you could also potentially get breast cancer and brain cancer, so be careful. So sorry. So sorry to tell you that. Oh, it also depends what this person smoked as well. So, mild cognitive impairment, they'll do it. Take your antioxidants. That's right. Oh, yeah, we should see that too. What? That might. No, this is the oxidation one, right? This is the reactive. Okay. Too many antioxidants. It potentially increases brain cancer and can negate the exercise benefits. Hold on, we gotta look at this. Okay, this is all potential, so this is not proven, but it is potential. So possible trends being seen and stuff, but more research is needed, so keep that in mind. Vigorous exercise generates free radicals? Huh. Why does that happen? Oh, because they're created by your mitochondria. Right? So because you're using yes, because the mitochondria. Yes, that makes sense. The game was rigged by the start. Okay. Okay, yes. And then it said if too much antioxidants to combat your large amount, it actually can be worse for you. Because you need, like everything, you still need them. You just don't need too much. This is mostly for athletes. Yeah, so there's a misconception that they fulfill no biological roles, but they actually do. So you actually do need them for training, adaptation, and gene expression, signaling, cell purification, and adaptation. Okay, that makes sense. Because they break down stuff as well. So probably muscle growth and stuff like that would be my guess as well. So that makes sense. Interesting. All right, that's so interesting. Sorry. Hopefully you found it as fun as I did. But yeah, sodium is good for you and eat your carbs. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk today. Alrighty, let's go find someone to raid. Thank you all for being here and listening to my yapping, though. I do appreciate it. Let's see if there's anyone online. Let's see here.